Alright, this is the last video I'm making of my computer while it's out of the case. So, I wanted to make this the best one, and I'm going to explain all the parts, everything. So, should be good. We'll see. Alright, we're going to start here. This is the most important part. Move this. This is our temperature. It is 26 Celsius in here, and that equates to 78.8 Fahrenheit, which is warm by most people's standards, but it's cool compared to what my room usually is in the summer, and this is December right now. Christmas was yesterday. Alright. We have a OCZ Game Extreme 700 watt power supply. Down here we have on top, well, I should start on bottom, is the Fireball Quantum 15 gigabyte 2 meg buffer IDE hard drive. My operating system. Jeez, I don't know if the light's going now, but it's got a little light under it. Never seen a hard drive with the light on it. The one on top is a Western Digital Caviar 160 gigabyte 8 meg buffer serial ATA interface. That's my storage for games, pictures, lots of movies, all kinds of stuff like that. And on top of there I have my AeroCool 140 millimeter fan that I had in the front of my case, but keeps some hard drives around 40 Celsius, so it's not bad. Moving on, this nice black PCB there belongs to the Asus P5KE Wi-Fi edition, and underneath the stock Intel retail cooler with Arctic Silver applied, we have a Intel, I guess you'd call it a Pentium E2180. It's a Conroe core, 2 gigahertz stock, 1 meg cache, 800 FSD. Northbridge there. Underneath this fan here, lift this up. Underneath this fan we have 2 gigabytes, 1 gigabyte each of G-Skill NQ series DDR2 800, which stock timing is 55515 at 1.8 to 2.0 volts. I've had them running at 840 megahertz at 55515, and my lowest timings are 45413 at 2T at 2.05 volts. Moving on, video card. I know most of you guys are going to give me crap about that. 7600 from EVGA, the KO edition, 580 on the core, 1600 on the memory. With a Zalman VF700 copper aluminum LED heatsink. I think that's like a 80 millimeter fan they got on that thing. The Asus board supports Crossfire. It has 2 PCI Express slots. Electrically they run by 16 on the top, and the black one down here on the bottom is by 4, which still, you know, Crossfire nonetheless. There's our IDE cable there, going to there. There's all the other stuff. There's a Southbridge, serial ATA connectors, Northbridge with the heat pipe going up here to the MOSFETs and the voltage regulators. There's some more over on the top here if you can't see them, right along the top. Here's our 2 4-pin ATX connectors. Main power, right here. We have our surge protector down there. Some off-brand one I got from Walmart or some shit, but it works. What else do we have here? Not much. Pretty basic system. I don't have a sound card or anything like that. I need to get one because I have some kind of stuttering issue with the audio and video whenever I'm doing multiple things at one time, or opening and closing something. It really sucks. It seems like it's getting worse. I've changed drivers and done all that stuff, but it doesn't seem to work. There's for front connector and stuff like that, firewire, all that, which I don't have connected. Oh yeah, and how I turn this thing on, we have a switch right here, which goes directly into the Asus Q connector. It's that little white block right there. That's basically all I'm running. So, that is it, basically. Well, other than that, I guess you could say we got 22-inch Westinghouse LCD monitor, 1680 by 1050, with my new Logitech QuickCam Communicate STX that I've got hooked up. I'm trying to get the settings all set up on that so it sounds good. And then we have our Logitech X240 system and headphones came with the stuff. It's pretty cool. That's about it. Next video you should see, hopefully, will be all this stuff in the case. Some mess of cords down there. Go down here. This is the sub. So you can't see it. Alright, that's it.